25 years. Back in 1995, you started. Today, it's 2021. I mean, you must have learned a lot of things along the way. You said yourself you had some scars. So tell me, what are the key lessons that you've learned along the way?
Oh goodness. I'm terrible because I can't be told, right? So I have to do it. I have to make the mistake, learn myself, and then go on. So I would say I'm kind of 49 and I'm just catching. I've now got all the information I need, and now we're now flying. But in all seriousness, I think, look, it's about number one, it's about the vision and obviously the plan, whatever you're going to do. Number two, it's about the people, and good treatment of those people and managing those people, in terms of people around you and getting people to follow you with a vision or a plan or whatever that might be. It's also, on the boring stuff, it's about cash flow, right? And making sure you have enough cash. And I still rigorously on a Friday spend a chunk of my time, just working that through to make sure the cash flow is the cash is available and we know exactly where that is. And especially with COVID, when COVID hit, we didn't have a crisis at all because we had capital in the bank, cash in the bank, but I went to micromanagement of cash flow to make sure I knew exactly where the business was, across board, on a line by line basis, down to the point where I knew, every mobile phone bill to every penny that was being spent. And I hadn't done that for a number of years, right? Finance normally across that, but with I just wasn't sure what coronavirus was going to bring. So you want to just get your hands around it, which was absolutely key. So I think that there's also, as an entrepreneur, you need to be a specialist a generalist, in so many areas, from, banking and money to sales to marketing and that's the dynamics, right? That's the mix that it is. And then you've got the freedom if you're driving and running your own thing, but that also comes at a price, right? So there's a balance there.